Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes, any brand. I'm my own brand.
All right, now, according to TMZ, Britney Spears' latest thing on Instagram, she had those knives.
Yes.
And people were concerned, and they were concerned enough that the police actually visited her home to make sure that she was safe. Mm-hmm. Law enforcement sources said they received a call yesterday expressing concern for Britney. Mm-hmm. They said she was home. Deputies were able to speak with her and determine that she was okay, so they left. But several people did call the cops after she posted that knife video. Mm-hmm. And one of them is a person who actually did a welfare check on her in the past and was alarmed. All right, now after she showed off her knife skills, she did have like a gash on her leg, a bandage on her arm. So she didn't say how she got these injuries, but people believe they were caused by the knives, and that's what may have caused the welfare check calls.
This is kind of sad because she seems a little unwell sometimes in these videos.
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice.
And I don't know what anybody can really do.
Yeah, no,
like
what
can happen?
Yeah.
All right. Snoop Dogg has revealed that he really, really wants to host a kids show. He was speaking with Distractify, and he said he could provide them with advice, laughs, knowledge, and more. He said, I can see it where it's like they come to me for advice, for information, for fun, for wisdom, for knowledge. That's something that I haven't done, and I feel like I'm setting up with the things I do in real life. The kids are our future. So, if I do things for the kids when I'm going to lay still, still going to be here pushing the line.
Okay. I could see him doing that, right?
Yeah, and he's worked with kids like football and things like that.
That's
and
right.
So
Coach Snoop.
Yeah, Coach Snoop. And so he can just coach them in real life.
Yep.
All right, Lil Wayne has dropped the track list and also a release date for the Fix Before the 6th album. He announced that album earlier this month.
Okay.
And he revealed that it's going to be coming out September 29th. That is tomorrow. That's my brother's birthday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Yes, 10 songs. And so we're excited for that. John Baptiste's on there, Euro and Fouché. So
only 3 features. Okay.
And he has a song named after 2 Chainz.
I see that.
Titty Boy.
That's exciting.
So get ready
That's
for
dope,
that.
actually.
That's really soon. And Ice Cube has announced his first solo album in 5 years. He was talking with Chuck D, and he revealed that he's adding the finishing touches to his next album, and it will be ready for release very soon.
Okay.
And when talking about his career, he said, it is a blessing, really. For one, I made a promise to myself when I got in this business that I wouldn't let it change who I am as a person. So I was always willing to let the chips fall where they may and not worry about, I can't do this or my career will be over, or if I do this, will this happen?
I like Ice Cube because he was one of the first to kind of do music and then transition into film.
Very successfully transition into film.
Yep.
All right, Gotti has announced Gangsta Art 2, the CMG compilation album that's going to be dropping this week.
Okay.
This is going to be a good week.
It is for music, right?
Yes, for music. So tomorrow. And if you guys recall, last summer they did the first installment of Gangsta Art. That was 27 tracks on there. And so now he has unveiled the sequel is coming tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let's get ready for that big announcement.
Maybe he's going to be talking about Angela Simmons on there again.
Did y'all see Black Youngster performing? And
Falling?
Yes.
Multiple times?
But what about that first where he slid? He's so funny.
Have you interviewed him before? I'm sure.
He's been on Lip Service many times.
Okay. All right,
4 times, many.
That's a lot.
We actually did a dating game with him on Lip Service that you have to watch if you haven't ever seen it. We had women come up and they were competing for the love of Black Youngster.
He's hilarious.
All right, now Sexy Red, her side dude, has apologized for his Instagram live where he actually showed her laying in the bed, sleeping. He said, damn, I'm sorry, gang. At Sexy Red, he posted her. And, at first she had posted like her legs with one leg intertwined in between with a monitoring device around the ankle.
Yeah.
Boosie had to acknowledge that it was not him, But now we know who it is. Woo Deuce.
Her toes look good. She has a little French.
She has cute little feet. She should start an OnlyFans for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and let's talk about your guy, No Jumper. He recently was on his podcast, Adam 22, and he was talking about Drake and actually seeing Drake's penis, not in person.
Okay.
And she just showed me Drake's on her phone. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm sure you're wondering right now, Adam, was it big, was it small? The man's got a missile on him.
Missile is a strong word to describe another man's penis.
Yes, and when I tell you they was lighting him up in the comments.
Angela, does Drake give you Big D vibes?
I don't know. I think it's hard to ever tell what somebody has, It's hard.
Okay, all right.
Because looks are very deceptive.
And how do we know that was Drake's penis.
It's probably a woman that had been with him. And I will say this, I have heard that in the past he has definitely sent out a lot of pictures to women.
He's one of those.
Yeah, he's one of those, like, here's my...
It must be big if he's sending it out, yeah. It's big then. If he wants to send it out.
If you're proud like that...
You packing.
Yeah. Those are the guys that are quick to be like, let's get it on, because
like,
they know.
Okay. Yeah, they know. They know.
They know what they're working with. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are flying under the radar, but we definitely feel like you need to know them. And one of them has to do with the airline we fly on all the time, Delta. All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee.